Hello. My name is Kirsten, and I am a certified emotion code and body code practitioner. I'm super excited about this video. I wanted to make it so people can understand a little bit more about what I do and how to see if I could just make this video as simple as possible. So, first of all, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and I really hope that this is very informative to you. So, first thing I want to say about this book, The Emotion Code. This is what I'm certified in. I've been certified for almost just over a year, and I'm super excited about it because it has literally changed my life, and I can't wait for it to change yours too. Sounds cliche, I know, but it's totally true, and that's why I am actually doing it now. So, first of all, what is the emotion code? The emotion code is an energy healing technique that helps us to identify and literally release trapped emotions. Trapped emotions are basically harmful emotional energies from negative past events. Trapped emotions can cause depression, anxiety, and they can even block people from love and happiness. And they can make you these trapped emotions can actually cause and exert an influence on the physical tissues of your body. So with it's actually causing physical pain, mental, spiritual, emotional pain. But when you release these trapped emotions, it makes the conditions right for your body to actually heal itself, because your body was made to heal itself. But when you have this emotional baggage weighing you down, making you feel super just stuck, it makes it hard to move on in your life. So when you release these trapped emotions, the physical and emotional difficulties often disappear or become a lot more manageable. So if you still don't understand, let's dumb it down a little bit. So if you look beneath your skin, your bones, the cells, right down to the atom, everything is just made of energy. The couch, the floor, everything, it's made of energy. Emotions themselves are energy. If you feel emotions, they're supposed to come to you and then bounce off of you, but they're actually the emotions themselves can be anywhere from the size of trapped emotions can be anywhere from the size of a tennis ball to a cantaloupe. So if you feel an emotion so deep of sadness or abandonment, it can actually get stuck inside of your body, and it's just like an overcharge of an emotion. So when you get anger, bitterness, hatred, resentment, those emotions are actually near the liver. So when you get drunk, that's when the anger comes out. That's when the resentment comes out. That's why people get angry when they drink sometimes. So, or you have people that go through abandonment, betrayal, they feel lost, or they just don't, they feel the love not received. They have a lot of heart issues. So there are 3 types of issues that you will get from trapped emotions. The first one is it starts to tear away the tissues over time. So the longer you have the trapped emotion, the more it's tearing away at the tissues. Number 2 is it's actually inflicting pain in your body. How crazy is that? And then number 3, it makes you very reactive. So if you had your father, that if your father did something that made you feel really, really sad, and it makes you, and then later on in life you just always feel sad, you feel like that's your identity now. Well, it's not. It's a trapped emotion, or it's you just feel very triggered of sadness all the time, and you just feel stuck in the past, and you can't move on. So here's the thing. So when people get depression, anxiety, it's because of they might think it's because of a recent event, but it could have been when you were from when you were like 4 or 6 or 12. It, to me, I feel like trapped emotions are triggers like inside your body's just waiting for you to become reactive. So, you're probably wondering, how do you even know if you have a trapped emotion? Good question. Good question. So we actually use a technique called muscle testing or applied kinesiology. So if you were to hold out your arm and somebody else were to hold it, like push you down, and you were to resist, and you were to say, okay, my name is Kirsten, you would actually hold it strong. But if you say, my name is Bob, they would actually be able to like push it down super easy. Your body is just weak. So it's like strong for yes, weak for no, if that makes any sense. So we're basically asking your subconscious questions, and I can do the same thing with my fingers. I can actually proxy for you, which is really, really cool. So basically all we do is we identify the trapped emotions. I have a chart here. Let me grab this. Whoops. That's fine. So I actually have a chart of emotions here that we basically use process of elimination to identify the chart, or to identify the emotion, and then we figure out when it occurred, or how it occurred, when, and then once we do that, we use our little magnet here. This is a magnet and a chart. How cool. We use this magnet and we swipe it over the governing meridian 3 times, 10 times for inherited, 3 times for normal trapped emotions. But inherited trapped emotions, your governing meridian is from the top of your lip all the way back to your tailbone. And so that's pretty much all we do, is we identify and then we release, and then it's gone. So, I told you, inherited emotions. Inherited emotions are actually from you basically get your emotional baggage from your parents at conception. So they're not only passing on their DNA, but their emotional baggage as well. So that's pretty cool. Not really, but the emotional baggage basically gets passed down from generation to generation. It just keeps going until it's taken care of. So there are 3 different places you can get your trapped emotions. The first one is from yourself, when you actually experience the trapped emotion yourself. And then the second one is from someone else. From someone else projecting their emotions onto you. So you basically absorb it, if that makes any sense. And then the next one is inherited emotions. So there are 4 benefits to releasing trapped emotions. The first one is you become a lot more proactive rather than reactive. So emotions tend to bounce off of you rather than you just feeling stuck in that emotion. So before you release a trapped emotion, you probably felt like this anger took over your body and you just feel angry all day for 3 days. But when you release more trapped emotions, those emotions, like, they just like tend to like bounce off of you and you're not affected by it anymore. So the second one is pain, like the pain and balance in your body. No more pain. When you release trapped emotions, you release the pain, which is cool. Number 3, you neutralize your past. So I don't know about you, but when I was introduced to the emotion code, I was not okay with my past. I was not okay with the things that happened in my past. So wherever you're watching this, if you could comment, give me a heart emoji if you have complete peace with your past. Complete peace with your past. And if you don't, let's get a happy face emoji, because there is hope for you. If you do not feel peace with your past, there is hope for you. How would you feel if you were able to get rid of the emotional baggage? How how would you feel if you went into a room with like TVs of like every moment that were just horrifying to you, that when you created these trapped emotions, you would probably, like, if we left you in there for like a couple days, you'd probably be at your knees, like, with emotions. Yeah, that's not complete peace. So that's what I do, is I release the emotions that you feel, so that when you travel back in time, like if you think about certain events in your life, you can remember the event, you can remember the feeling that you had, but you're not going to be affected by it anymore. You're not going to be triggered. So how many of you would want that? Do you want that? Yes, I'm pretty sure you do. So number 4 is the last one. It actually gives relief to your organ, to the organ in your body. So I've noticed that there are so many different types of healing modalities, or so many different things that you can do, like tapping, Reiki. You can go to seminars, you can reach out to therapists, medication, medicating with doctors and stuff, psychologists. But but at the end of the day, I keep asking myself, no matter how much knowledge you gain from seminars, self-help books, like, I mean, I've read a few, I've read quite a few, but I've noticed at the end of the day, did you actually release the trapped emotions that were actually causing that pain, the emotional pain, the physical pain? Did you remove that negative energy from your body? No, you didn't. So it still makes you reactive, it still causes you pain, and you're still traumatized from your past. So you are going to carry around that emotional baggage until you release it. So let's talk about the heart wall really quick, because the heart wall is awesome. It's so amazing. It will change your life when you release the heart wall. I am going to make another video about this that's going to go into more detail, but I just want to kind of touch base on this because it is one of the best things that you can do for you, your family, your friends, and all the people around you. In fact, everybody in this world needs to remove their heart wall. So just kind of a brief overview of this. When you get rid of your heart wall, it will actually improve your immune system, and it will give you more energy. Number 2, it helps your heart to find its mission in life. So if you kind of feel foggy with like, oh, I don't know what I want to do with my life, like, you'll actually find your mission. You won't feel foggy, you'll find clarity, it'll be great. The next one, number 3, is it takes the desensitization. I said that right. It'll take the numbing that you feel out of your feelings. So like, you will be able to feel more love from other people. You're not going to feel numb anymore. You're not going to feel unloved. You'll feel loved. You'll actually be able to connect with other people. And the next one, it helps you to give more love influence. So like, when you are trying to show somebody that you love them, you'll actually be able to do that without miscommunication. Because sometimes I feel like when you have a heart wall, you have a tendency to self-sabotage yourself. Anyways, so, and then the next one is my personal favorite. It helps you with your abundance and wealth. So if you feel like you're just broke, you know, you have no abundance, you have no wealth, then you need to get rid of your heart wall. Okay, so my next video is going to be short about this heart wall. It's going to be a little bit longer than this last description that I did, but let me ask you this. How would you feel if this next year, 2020, if you had no restrictions, you were able to, like, you had no restrictions behind your mission in life, your love life, your immune system, your energy? How would you feel if all of these benefits like if you got all these benefits, how would you like to look at your past and not be affected by it anymore? You're not going to get triggered anymore by just the one thought of that someone that just makes you so mad, or that's something in your life that you just can't get over. So I work with people with anxiety, depression, PTSD, and it's hope for them. It helps them. So as soon as you remove the heart wall, brick by brick, emotion by emotion, your anxiety and depression will actually start to go away. So it's very effective and it's very powerful, and there's no other healing modality that releases the heart wall. So clearing this heart wall is within the emotion code, which is really cool. Whoever sent this video to you, thank them for it, because you're gonna want, anyways. Okay, so there's only a few thousand practitioners that can actually help you remove your heart wall. So there's a reason why you are watching this video right now. Maybe it's your time to break down the walls, get out of the bomb shelter, and actually live your life to the fullest. So most practitioners, if you're wondering how to get a session, most practitioners offer a complimentary session so that you can kind of dip your toe in the whole healing energy modality, so that you can kind of experience for yourself what it's like to remove these trapped emotions. We actually really want to show you what it's like to remove. So if you have physical pain, this is actually really the coolest thing to watch, is watching somebody that's been suffering for 20 years take their pain down 30, 50, 70% within 20 minutes. How cool is that? So if you are in need of a session, it only takes anywhere from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. So I've been working on so many people every single time. It's always worked, 99% of the time actually. So listen, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. So hopefully you know there is an emotion code and body code, which is a higher, so there's the emotion code, and then there's a body code, which is a higher system, which deals with more of the physical side. So basically it deals with things like infections, toxins, nutritional deficiencies, structural imbalances, and autoimmune diseases, infertility. So it just like takes care of like fibromyalgia, arthritis, just like bigger diseases. And then it also helps remove imbalances to help the client heal a little bit faster. And then we can, and then we have the emotion code, where it deals with more of like the spiritual side, removing like the pain that you have. So the emotion code was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. And then he also developed the body code system, which is pretty cool. And I just wanted to let you know that my life has literally changed just by using the emotion code and the body code. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe below, follow me, look out for more of my videos. They are gonna pop up here pretty soon. So if you are looking for a practitioner, go ahead and click on the link below. I will link my information so that you can no longer feel stuck anymore, so you can get rid of your pain. So go ahead and like, comment, and click that subscribe button, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye.